Chairman, 9JA is on the agenda handed out this morning, which references the crisis center. It is not on the agenda that is posted on your website for the public to see.
But it was on the agenda that was email blast out to everyone.
There was no email blast sent. She just said there wasn't one sent.
No, there was two.
No, sir, that's not true, Mr. Chairman. I never got an agenda. This was given to me when I walked in this morning. So let's stop playing games here now. First of all, you said that there was going to be approval of the agenda. That is not on the agenda.
Wait a minute, let's.
I have the floor. Secondly, there was no agenda given to us. No fault, ma'am. You're brand new. We do understand that. But be truthful. We received this agenda this morning when we walked in here. And there's nothing on here that says we have to approve this agenda. You said we have to approve this agenda. We do not, because there's nothing on here. And
When was the email blast
I have the floor. And this gentleman is right to add that to the agenda. Robert's Rules of Order states it has to be
email blast
2/3.
sent out?
Yes, sir, it was yesterday afternoon, but I didn't email blast out.
Maybe I'm not making myself clear here. Let me try this one more time. There's nothing on the agenda, and never has been since I've been here for 3 years, that say we have to adopt the agenda. Once the agenda is put forth, there's no adoption of it. Okay? What we need to do today, because we don't have to adopt this agenda, is if we're going to add item J, A, is make a motion to add it to the agenda, and it has to pass by 2/3 majority vote. The gentleman was absolutely right according to Robert's rules. We don't have to adopt the full agenda. That is not on the agenda to adopt the full agenda. That's not on there. So we can't even bring that up. You don't have to. We never have. But what we need to do is to adopt the item that was added to the agenda, which is J, make a motion to adopt, to add that to the agenda, and it has to pass by 2/3. That's the way the rules go.
But there were other items added.
Hold on a second here. The bottom line is this. Any doggone motion can be made at this dais to do anything, period. We can make a motion to adopt a proposed agenda or to fail a proposed agenda. We can make a motion to amend components of the agenda and not make a motion of the agenda. There are no restrictions on what motions can be made at this dais. So bottom line is we can spend 15 minutes doing 15 different motions to do 15 different amendments to an agenda, or we can just take a look at the agenda that you walked in today and have before you and make one simple motion to adopt it and move forward. Now, the controversial issue has been moved off of it. So I don't get it. You know, if at this point I'm just looking at this as purely obstruction. And we need to move on with our business. So we have a proposed agenda before you for consideration, and we have a motion to adopt it without the controversial issue. We have a second, I understand, to adopt it without the controversial issue.
Vote.
At this
And
point,
by
is there any
secretary
debate or is there any
calls
discussion?
person by the name.
You're asking for a roll call vote.
Roll call vote.
You could announce each member and which way they vote.
For the sake of newness, if each member starting to my right, state your name and your position.
David Pagorlich, yea.
Victor Christ, yea.
Billy Keel, yea.
All right, we have unanimous consent.
Ken Hagan, yea.
And, sorry about that, you were off on my periphery. We have unanimous consent and we have an agenda. Now, is there a motion to add the transfer issue? Seeing no motion?
I'll make a motion to add the transfer issue to the agenda.
Okay, we have a motion to add transfer. Is there a second?
Second.
All right, any discussion? Any debate? All in favor? Aye. Those opposed?
Nay.
Roll call vote.
David Pagorlich, nay.
Victor Christ, yay.
Billy Keel, nay.
Ken Hagan, yay. What's our final vote? Looks 3-3 to me. Okay, it's 3-3, so the motion fails, so it will be added to our next agenda.